All right, people, welcome to our class. Today is Monday, September 12th. And this is Wide Angle 1. In this class, we're doing Unit 12, the last unit. How nice, isn't it, Jennifer? And everybody, super nice, isn't it? Let's take a look at our page on Google Classroom. So here we have the topics for today, September 12th. Today we are going to do Unit 12.2, the second part of the last unit. But before we start, let's check the homework from last week, okay? Let's take a look there. Last week was September 5th, okay? So what did we do last week? Let's see here. Last week we started Unit 12 and we did pages 135 and 138 up to, right? We talked about activities. Let me try to make it a little bigger. Okay, I guess now it's better. We talked about what's your favorite hobby? And we discussed about the Circus Maximus, which used to be a theater in ancient Rome. Okay. Then we saw how we can get meaning from context. There was a very nice reading tip. Then we discussed superlative adjectives. Okay. The homework was online practice, unit 12.1, and some worksheets. So, do you have any questions about the homework? Is everything okay? Here we have the worksheets, okay? And there are also some videos here, I guess this one and this one. So any questions about the homework, Jennifer, and everybody who is watching the video? No questions? Is everything okay? All right. So remember, if you have any questions, you can always send me a message, okay? Or you can talk to me during our class. All right. So let's take a look at our lesson for today, okay? So let's go there. Here we are. Good. Yes, can you see that? Is it visible for you? If there is any problem, let me know, please. So if you have your books, open your books to page 139, okay? Unit 12. Let's go there. So as you can see, today we are talking about parties. Who doesn't like a party, right? I do, but not all parties. It depends on the party because I don't like crowded places. But what about you guys? Do you like parties? Yes, I do too. I love parties, but as I said, it depends on the party. Parties with too many people, I don't like so much. Okay, so I'm going to write the question here. Feel free. If you can't use the microphone, you can always write the answers on the message board. Okay? So The first activity is about party vocabulary. So here they say, complete the sentences, then listen and check your answers. Okay? So first, let's see the words we need to use. The words are cake, party, sandwiches, invite, birthday, ice cream, and holidays. So now here, there is a paragraph, okay? We are going to complete the missing parts with the words in the box. The first one, let's try the first one together. I'm going to focus here because now it looks better, right? It's bigger. So let's say, I love especially Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Independence Day. I always have fun with my family and friends. I usually do something fun for my, which is May 12th. Sometimes I have a small at my house. I, my friends and family. I usually get some pizza or for people to eat. Then later we eat or, okay? So it's always good to read the text, ignoring the gaps first, okay? Now we know how to complete, okay? So let's see the first one. I love especially Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Independence Day. So what is it that she or he says he loves? If you said holidays, you are correct because Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Independence Day, they are holidays, right? They are parties, of course, but they are holidays. So let's put, okay. Now, number two, I usually do something fun for my, which is May 12th. What is she or he talking about? Very good. If you said birthday, you are correct. So look, perfect, right? By the way, my birthday is on May 13th, a day later. So here, the person says, I usually do something fun for my birthday, which is May 12th. Sometimes I have a small at my house. So what happens? Very good. If you said party, you are correct. I have a small party at my house. I, my friends and family. What do you do? Yes, very good. You invite. Very good. So here, he or she says, I invite my friends and family. I usually get some pizza or for people to eat. So what is something salty here? Ah, okay, sandwiches. All right. Then later, hello dear, good morning. Then later we eat, now the sweet thing, cake or ice cream. All right, let's check the answers. Oh, great, everything correct. Very good. So this is the first activity of Unit 12.2. If you're joining now, this is our page number, let's see here, 139. Okay, so let me just close here and disable. Okay, there you go. Page 139. Okay, dear. All right. Unit 12. Let me write it here for you. Okay. All right. Very good. So let's go there. We did the first part here. Okay. Let me try to, yeah. These are the answers. If you have your book, you can copy the answers or you can take a picture. Okay. Go ahead. It's a little hot here, isn't it? I guess we need to turn on the air conditioner. All right, did you take a picture? Yeah, good. Okay, all right, Jennifer. Yes, let's move on. So now let's have these questions here. Here they ask us, what holidays do you celebrate at home? What do you usually celebrate? What do you celebrate? Dona Carolina, right? What do you celebrate at home? Holidays. Carnival? Do you celebrate Carnival? Christmas? No. So let's review the meaning of holidays. Okay, let's see. What is a holiday? So let's write a small note here. Okay, let's see. So holiday has different meanings. It can be a special day to celebrate something, like a national holiday. Here in Brazil, there are some big national holidays, right? The first one in the beginning of the year is New Year's, right? That's a big holiday. So it's New Year's Eve, which happens on December 31st. Okay? All right. Everybody celebrates that, or most everybody. Then after that, there is Carnival. If I forget something, let me know, okay? Carnival is usually in February or March. It depends on the calendar. Sometimes in February, sometimes in March. After Carnival, what do we have? What do we celebrate? We celebrate Easter, right, people? I think April, isn't it? So Easter is that holiday where we eat chocolate. We usually give people some chocolate eggs. We get chocolate eggs in return. And we also avoid eating meat on Friday, right? On that special Friday. So that's Easter. It's usually in April, okay? I don't know exactly the day, but it's usually in April. It depends on the calendar, okay? After Easter, what do we celebrate? What happens in June, July? Are there any parties here in June, July? Ah, very nice. So we have June Fest, okay? And it's big here in Brazil, right? So it's usually in June or July. This party here is very traditional. Wow. The light here on the keyboard makes it difficult for me to say. So what do we do in June or July? We eat typical food. Some people dance. There is a lot of music. The food is amazing, right? It's usually very good. After June or July, what is the next party here in Brazil? What do we celebrate here? In August, nothing. September, we have Independence Day. Yeah, September 7th, right? So, hello. We have Independence Day in September, right? More specifically on September 7th. Okay, so that is a national holiday. Good. So let me just try to make it a little bigger because it's very small. Okay, now much better. Okay. After September 7th, what else do we celebrate? We have October, right? What do we celebrate in October? Yes, very good. Our patron saint. It's October 12th. Yeah, I think so. So we celebrate our patron saint. Let me put with capital letter. Okay. When do we celebrate that? October 12th. It's a national holiday. If you don't know, it's our, here in Portuguese, we call Nossa Senhora Aparecida, but in English, she is our patron saint, and sometimes we call her Our Lady of Mercy. Right? Which is what we call Nossa Senhora in Portuguese. Okay? Yes, we have Children's Day. Yeah, on the same day, right? We have Children's Day. Also, October 12th. Uh-huh. And we have Teacher's Day. Let me just put in the singular. Here we have Teacher's Day, October 15th, right? I think it is still a holiday. I hope. Hi, Isabella. Good morning. Good to see you. All right. So let's see. We are talking, Isabella, about holidays, okay? And more specifically about holidays in Brazil, okay? And this is book page 139, unit 12.2, okay? There you go. All right, we are doing, excuse me, we are doing activity number 2. All right. Okay, so let's see the holidays. We started by New Year's Eve on December 31st, and then we came down. Carnival, Easter, June Fast, Independence Day, our patron saint, Our Lady of Mercy, which is October 12th, Children's Day, October 12th, too, Teacher's Day, October 15th, and there is one more holiday, which is not really a holiday in Brazil, but it's a party that we celebrate in October. It's not Brazilian, to be honest. We imported.
Halloween.
Yes, very good. Excellent. Halloween. And it's celebrated on October 31st. Okay. So this is not Brazilian, but nowadays we have some parties here. Okay. Some schools celebrate, some people celebrate with masquerades or costume parties. So it's becoming a little common now in Brazil. So after that, so Halloween is not a holiday, okay, guys? Let's be very clear. This year, let's see. Let's take a look at October, because now in September we have no more holidays. Okay, we have the 27th, but it's a religious celebration. Yeah, right. That is more a religious celebration, but it's not a holiday, right? People go to school normally, I think, right, on September 27th. Okay, so after that, October, we have our our patron saint. October 12th is Wednesday this year. Children's Day also on Wednesday. Teacher's Day is going to be on a Saturday, right? The third Saturday of October. And Halloween. Oh my God. Monday. Oh, that's not good. Halloween on Monday. Oh, oops. So here in Brazil, we celebrate on Friday or Saturday, but Monday, I don't think so. And it's not a holiday, it's a normal day. Okay. All right. So after October 31st, what else do we observe or celebrate? Let's include here. Oh, sorry. Sometimes it happens. So let's include here before October, let's include the religious holiday that children usually love, okay, which is on September 27th, okay? Saint Cosme and Damiel, two brothers, okay? So I'm going to include that because it is celebrated, not so much now, but in the past, it used to be very much celebrated, okay? So let's include here. Some people still have parties on this day, okay? But it's not a holiday, okay, guys? Oh, yeah, that's true. We have Labor Day, right? So let's put here. Very good, thank you. Here, Labor Day in Brazil is on May 1st, okay? That is a holiday. I forgot. Thank you, okay? All right, so here we have the most common or famous holidays. After Halloween, what do we have? In the United States, they have Thanksgiving in November. Yes, the Day of the Dead, right? So we have here, in Brazil, it is a holiday, right? November 2nd. I think it is a holiday, isn't it? I think so, the Day of the Dead. Let's see in the calendar when November 2nd is going to be. Oh, in Portuguese, I think it's finados in Portuguese, right? Yeah. So look, November 2nd is a Wednesday. Mm. Most holidays this year are on Wednesday. What a coincidence, isn't it? September 7th was Wednesday. October, Children's Day, our patron saint, Wednesday, and now the Day of the Dead, Wednesday. Oh my goodness, Wednesday. So the Day of the Dead is going to be on November 2nd, Wednesday. All right. After that, what else do we celebrate in Brazil? Yeah, but we also have November 15th, right? Yeah, I think November 15th is a holiday. Let's check that, people, just a moment. But I think November 15th is a holiday. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Yeah. No holidays, okay? I forgot to put the 1st of March, but it's not a holiday, okay? All right. September 7th, look. Then we have October. I forgot Corpus Christi, which was June 16th. Yeah, totally forgot. I will put it there. Then we have the Day of the Dead. Yeah, and look, Republic Proclamation, which is something only here in Brazil, November 15th, Tuesday, for a change, right? So, and then December, Christmas. Okay, so holiday, really. We have the Day of the Dead on November 2nd. We have Again, we have October 12th, okay, holiday. Then the one we missed here, Corpus Christi, which is in June, right? Yes, June 16th. Yeah, so let's include that. After that, we only have this one and Christmas. Okay, guys. So let's include here. Okay, people, can you see that? So after Labor Day, we have Corpus Christi. June 16th. Okay, and then I think this is how we write it. I don't know, because it's Latin. But anyway, after that, we have June Fast, Independence Day. Then we have the day of St. Cosme and Damian, which are two brothers. Our patron saint, October 12th, Children's Day. Teacher's Day is not a holiday, okay, people, but Halloween, not a holiday. Day of the Dead, November 2nd. And then we have Republic Proclamation or Republic Day. I think it's better to say it this way. November 15th. Okay. And then after that, we have Christmas, okay? But in the United States, they have Thanksgiving, all right? So, but I'm not going to put it here because Thanksgiving is not Brazilian, okay? Then we have Christmas, which is on December 25th. That is a holiday, okay? This year, guys. Oh, yeah, I forgot here, which is Zombie, right? Isn't it? Zombie Day. Yeah, November 20th. Very good. Thank you. That is a holiday here. So let's see the day it's going to be. Maybe Wednesday. No, Sunday. Oh. So this year, Zombie is going to be on Sunday. Oh my God, this is not fair. November 20th. Is it really right? Yes, it is. Okay, so at least we have two holidays in November, November 2nd and November 15th. Okay. Then after that, there is Christmas. Christmas is December 25th, Sunday. God, Sunday. Oh my God. So the parties that people usually throw are going to be on Saturday, December 24th. Okay. All right. That's okay. Next year will be better. Okay. So these are the holidays, okay, guys, that we usually have. All right. I can transfer this one here to the last part because it's December 31st. So let's put it down here just for us to, oh, we have one more, okay? So here we go, which is also, it's going to be on a Sunday, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. New Year's on a Sunday? Oh my God. Yeah, it's going to be Saturday. Yeah, January 1st is Sunday. That means Monday, normal life, right? So the party is going to be on Saturday. Okay, and then January 1st, Sunday. That's okay. No problem. So today the holidays in December will be on Saturday, on the weekend. Okay. All right. So let me just return here and clear this part. Okay. Let's start by Carnival then. Okay. So is it clear now, guys? When we talk about holidays, what are we saying? Okay, we are referring to these days, okay, that we usually don't work or don't go to school, okay? But there is also another meaning for holiday in England, here in the UK, all right? In England, they also say holidays when they are referring to vacations, okay? We have the first meaning of holiday up there, but holidays in the UK means vacation, okay? The moment you don't have school, like for 15 days or 30 days, or you don't work, okay? So it's also like that. Now, in the United States, we don't use the word holiday so much to talk about vacation because we have the word vacation, okay? So here in the US, when we talk about holidays like this, in the plural, and now in the US, it can also mean the end of the year parties like Christmas and New Year's, okay? So these two celebrations in December in the United States, they are called holidays. It's so much so that sometimes when they send you a greeting, a card, for Christmas or New Year's, they wish you happy holidays. Okay? They say, oh, happy holidays, happy holidays. So they are talking about Christmas or New Year's. Okay? It's like a nickname they gave to the end of the year parties. Okay, guys? But when we talk about holiday as a day off, okay, so here, holiday, like meaning a day off, like a day with no school or a day with no work. Then these are the special celebrations in Brazil. Carnival, Easter, Labor Day, and so on. Okay? And then here I'm going to put in the singular so you don't mix it up. Okay? A holiday, a day off. So Easter, I guess, on Friday. Yeah. So here we have a holiday here on Labor Day. Yes, it's a holiday, right? And so on. Okay. Good. So people, if you want, I guess you can, I don't know if you can see all the thing here because it's not, yeah. Okay, if you want, you can take a picture of the first part and then let me go down a little bit to show you the second part because there are too many, many days. And then here, look. All right, people. Okie dokie. Good. So now we can answer the question here in number 2. Okay, let's go there. What holidays do you celebrate at home? Which ones do you celebrate, Ana Carolina? Which ones? Do you celebrate Carnival? Easter? Celebrate is the same as have a party. It's like Portuguese. Okay? So, for example, your birthday. Sometimes you celebrate your birthday. I celebrate my birthday sometimes, not every year. Do you understand celebrate?
Eu comecei lendo.
Yes. Which one do you celebrate at home? Here, sorry? All right, let me show you the holidays here. Let me go here one by one. Do you celebrate Carnival? Yes? Okay, that's one. What about Easter? Do you celebrate Easter? Good. Labor Day? No, we don't celebrate that. Corpus Christi? No. Ah, so do you celebrate June Fast? Yes, right? Independence Day? I don't. Do you? I don't. Saint Cosme and Damian, the two saints? No. Our patron saint? Do you celebrate? Yeah. Do you go to church? Good. Children's Day? Do you celebrate, guys? The people online? Which holidays do you celebrate? You can share here in the message board, okay? Teacher's Day? No, we usually stay home if we have the holiday, but Halloween. Do you celebrate Halloween? Yeah, only at school, right? We may have some parties at school. Day of the Dead. Do you celebrate? Oh, some people, they go to the cemetery, they take flowers, they have a special day, but it's not a celebration. Republic Day. Do you celebrate, people? I don't. Zombie. Do you celebrate Zombie? It depends, right? If you go to a party, if you meet people and dance, it's a celebration. Christmas, do you celebrate?
Yeah.
Yes. And what about New Year's? Do you celebrate New Year's? Yes. Okay, good. So you see how many holidays you celebrate. Now here the question is, do you have parties? It depends, right? Who do you invite and what do you eat? It depends on the party. If it's a birthday, we usually invite friends and family. And what do we eat, for example? When is your birthday, Natalina? Okay, when is your birthday? My birthday is on May 13th, okay? This is my birthday. Okay, what about you? When is your birthday? March. Like, oh, really? Oh, nice. March 15th. Okay. All right. So this is Ana Carolina's birthday. Okay, so Ana Carolina, on March 15th, do you have a party? Do you celebrate your birthday? Yes? Okay, how? How do you celebrate? Do you have a cake, balloons? Cake. All right. Cake is always good, right, people? So, do you invite people, friends, family? Okay. All right. So, Ana Carolina has a small party. She invites friends and family, and she eats cake. Okay. So, let's put here. Okay, I put here a summary. All right, Ana Carolina. So on March 15th, Ana Carolina has a small party. She invites friends and family and she eats cake. Is that correct? Yeah? Good. All right, people. So now let's take a look at this invitation here. Read the invitation. What is the party for? So here we have an invitation online because nowadays everything is online, okay, basically. So here we have like a blog or a site. As you can see here, look, profile, wall, friends, events. Here there is a place for you to find friends who are also members of this site. Look, here you can click and see your profile, your account. Okay, guys, so this is a typical site. And in this place here, they are announcing a birthday party. Okay, and they are inviting people. They are inviting friends. So here it seems that the party will be on a Saturday, the 26th. Okay. Here we have the name of the person whose birthday party will be given, and they are showing Abraham's 30th birthday party. So, how old is Abraham going to be? 30. Yes, he's turning 30. And here we have the details about the party, the event, the name of the event, where. Where is the party? Maybe in Abraham's new house. And here, if you click, there is a map with directions. When is the party? Saturday, June 26th. What time? It starts at 1 p.m. What time does it finish? It ends at 8 p.m. Okay? Here, there is a description of the party. Look. Okay? So, Abraham's going to be 30. So, I'm going to have a special party for him. We're not going to have the party at night this year. I want to have a pool party with burgers and sandwiches. Our friend's band is also going to come and play music for us, and we can all sing with them. Note, if the weather is bad, we can have the party inside. RSVP by June 24th, please. So what's the meaning of RSVP? Do you know? Do you know, Ana Carolina? What's the meaning of RSVP? No? So here, let me open a note to explain. When the invitation has this abbreviation there, it's because they want to have a confirmation that you are going or not, okay? So this actually comes from French, all right? This is an abbreviation from a French phrase, okay? So, excuse me. Gosh. Okay, this is the abbreviation of RSVP. In French, it is répondez s'il vous plaît. So this is like answer, please, okay? Or confirm your presence, okay? So if you are going, please let me know, okay? Let me know by June 24th. So here, they are usually, look, they usually give a date for you to confirm your presence. Okay, Ana Carolina, all right? So this invitation here is for a birthday, not a wedding, but they also have a deadline to confirm how many people are coming. Okay, they want to know. Look, here they have how many people were invited? 32. How many people have already confirmed? 12. How many people has said, oh, I'm not going? 4. 4 people said, I'm not going. Maybe 6 people. Not yet replied, 10 people. So they still need to confirm, okay? So here, this is the meaning of that. Okay, guys. So this is for you to confirm your presence. Okay, guys, that's the idea. So after that, here, there are some posts, okay? People who have access to the site, they send messages by saying something about the party or whether or not they're going. So here we have the first one. Look, June 20th, Mimi Wong saying, I'm excited to see you all next Saturday. All Green said, I'm going to be there. Maria Listrom said, I can come, but I'm not going to be there at 1. Maybe more like 5. Okay? Now here, June 15th, Ana Mendes said, Carlos and I can come. Do you want us to bring anything? Carlos can make a cake. How nice. Then we have Aminata Diop. She said, sorry. Lamine and I can't come. So probably this is a man. So he said, sorry. Lamine and I can't come. We're going to be in California that weekend. I hope we can see you in 2 weeks after we come back. So here we have the space for people to write something to the host, okay, who is promoting the party. All right, people. So this is a nice site to invite friends. Now, let's take a look at the next page. Let's see the time. 10:05. Yeah, we can have 10 minutes more, and then we have our break at 10:15. Okay? So let's clear the answers first, because we don't want to see the answers, right? Now, let's see a little bit of grammar that will help us talk about parties. Here, the topic is using going to for future plans. Let's take a look here. We use the verb to be plus going to talk about future plans. Okay, example. I'm going to have a special party for Abraham's birthday this year. This is a future plan, okay? Next, we form negative sentences with subject plus verb to be plus not plus going to plus infinitive. Here we have an example. We're not going to have the party at night this year. Okay? So let's take a look at our page on Google Classroom. We have some material there. Let's go. Okay, here we have one example, I guess, if connection helps. Yes, not so much today. That's all right, no problem. Let me try to open using another. No. Let me connect more apps. Let's see. Sometimes it works. Let's see if we can find more apps. Okay, let's give up for that for now. Let's try to open this one. Okay, now we have Doc Hub. So this is going to show you like a graphic with going to. Okay, guys, it will be easier for you to see. So let's take a look there. All right. Okay, here you go. Yes, can you see that? Good. So look, verb to be plus going to affirmative. Okay, so here we have, all right, Ana Carolina, I am going to work. Suppose I'm talking about tomorrow. Okay, so I can say, I am going to work tomorrow. Okay, he is going to work. She is going to work. Or it is going to work. Now here we have the pronouns in the plural. So we are going to work. You are going to work, and they are going to work. Okay? In the negative, we just need to put the word not in the verb to be. So it's the verb to be negative. Okay? So I am not going to work, and so on. For questions, the verb to be comes up front before the subject. Okay? For example, I can start here. Am I going to work? Or is he going to work? Or are we going to work tomorrow? Now, if there is a question pronoun, it comes first. Okay? So let's use where. So where is he going to work? Or where are they going to work? Okay. All right. Yes. Good. So let's go back here and try to see this exercise. Okay. Let's see if we can open it up here to practice a little. Let's just count on the connection to see if it works. While it's downloading, let's go back to the page on the book, right? And look here. Read the invitation again. Are the statements true or false? So let's try to understand the invitation, okay? The first one says, the party is going to start at 8 o'clock. Really? Let's see. Let's take a look here. Look, starts 1 p.m. So is it true or false? So look, the party is going to start at 1 p.m. Okay, 1 p.m. is the same as 1 in the afternoon. Okay. Okay. So here we have, look, the party is going to start at 8 o'clock. True or false? False. Okay. All right, people. Okay, Jennifer. All right, Isabella. So now I will give you 1 minute to do the other ones. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? You have to go back to the text and check the answers. Okay? So let me time you for that. Just a moment. Very fast. Look, 1 minute. Okay? Go ahead, Ana Carolina. Okay. Time's up. Let's see. Could you do everything? Let's check out. Okay, very good, Ana Carolina. Excellent. Let's see now. Okay, girls, let's correct. Number 2, there is going to be a band at the party. True. Great. Number 3, Aminata and her husband aren't going to be at the party. Remember? Great. Very good. That's true. Number 4, Mimi is going to make a cake. False. Not really. She offers, but she's not confirming. Oh, she says, look, Mimi, the first one. I'm excited to see you all next Saturday. So actually, she didn't even offer. The one who offered was Ana Mendes. Okay? Ana said, do you want us to bring anything? Carlos can make a cake. All right? So this is Ana Mendes, not really Mimi. Okay? So let's go back there. Now the last one. Alan is going to be at the party. True or false? Yes. Great. Okay, checking the answers. All right, so after the break, because now it's 10:15, so after the break, we do the next part and the exercises that we are trying to download here. Okay, so we're going to work on that after the break. Let's have a 10-minute break. Okay, drink some water and then we come back. So 10:25, right? So see you at 10:25, girls. Let's have our break. All right, let's start going back here, guys. So we're doing page 140 something. Let me see, 140. Okay, this is where we are. And we're doing activity number 5. Okay, so let me write it down here. Okay, 1025. So let's do the activity. Here they say, use the prompts and the correct form of the verb be plus going to write full sentences. So here we go. Look, not have a birthday party. So it's negative. Then we should do a negative sentence. So here, he's not going to have a birthday party. Here, you could also say he isn't going to have a birthday party. Okay? It's also possible. Now, let's go to number 2. I meet my friends after class. Affirmative. Okay? So let's do it. I, verb to be, am, okay? Now, going to, remember, look. And then now, the main verb, okay? Meet my friends after class. Okay? I am going to meet my friends after class. Then you can say, oh, Simone, can I reduce? Is it possible to contract? Yes, it's possible. So here we can put the verb to be together with the pronoun. We just have to eliminate the vowel and then put an apostrophe. So I'm going to meet my friends after class. Okay? All right, Carolina? Yeah? Good. Now, number 3. I not cook dinner tonight. So here it's negative. Okay? So let's do it. The pronoun is the same. So I, verb to be, am. Now, negative, not. Going to. And now, the main verb, cook dinner tonight. Okay? All right. I am not going to cook dinner tonight. Can we reduce this? Yes or no? Can I contract the verb to be? Yes, I can. So let's reduce. Okay. I'm not going to cook dinner tonight. Okay. Let's do number 4 together. We see a movie later. Affirmative. So how can we do this? Pronoun, we. Verb to be. We. This is the first person plural. So we. Remember the verb to be? Okay, let's see that. Let's open a note here to remember the verb to be. This is important to do sentences, to make sentences with going to. So we have to use the verb to be. Okay? So here we have I am, and then you are. Okay? He is. Then we have she is. It is. And now the plural pronouns. We are. You are, and then they are. Okay, so you need to know the verb to be to do this activity and to use going to, okay, to talk about the future. So again, I am, you are, he is, she is, it is. We are, you are, and they are. Okay? If you want, you can reduce, of course. Okay, you can say I'm. This is the reduced form. Okay? Here, you are becomes your. Okay? He is becomes his. She is becomes she's. It is becomes its. Okay? Reduced. We just eliminate the vowel and then we put an apostrophe. Okay? Now here, we are becomes we're. You are becomes your. And they are becomes their. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Remember now? Yeah, sure. Take a picture. Okay. So this is, of course, affirmative. Okay, guys? To make the negative, we just need to put the word not next to the verb, okay? So here, we see a movie later. So we, what is the verb to be? Ah, okay, much better. We are now going to, now the verb, see a movie later. Okay. And here, can we reduce? Yes, let's reduce. Okay, we're going to see a movie later, right? Now, number 5. How can we do this one? Subject, she, verb to be. Yes, can you say again, please? Ah, okay. Very good. She is now going to visit her brother and this weekend. Okay. She is going to visit her brother this weekend. Can we reduce here? Yes. She's going. Okay. And now the last one. We not go on vacation this summer. So let's put first the pronoun. Verb to be. Are. Okay. The word not. Now going to. And then the verb go. On vacation this summer. Okay. So we're not going to go on vacation this summer. Can we reduce? Yes. So here we could also say, oh my God, what have I done? Just a second, guys. I accidentally clicked here. We're not going to go on vacation this summer. All right. Here, if we want, we can reduce, okay? Yeah, it's not there. So here we can say we aren't going to go on vacation. If possible or if necessary, we can reduce even more, okay? So let's check the answers. The last one might be wrong because it's doubling the answer. So let's see. Yeah, like I said before. So let's show the answer. Okay. All right, people, here we go. Okay, yes, you got everything. Perfect. So here, all the sentences are talking about future plans. Okay. Parties, dinner, movie, visit brother, go on vacation, a lot of events. Here they ask this question: what was the last party you went to? Was it fun? Why or why not? So here there is an example. The last party I went to was my friend's New Year's Eve party. It was fun because all of our friends were there and we danced a lot. Okay. What about you? What was the last party you went to? Your birthday? What was the last party you went to? Don't remember, with the pandemic, no parties, right? But maybe your birthday, right? In March something. So maybe it was your birthday party, right? So here there is an example. Okay, look, I wrote this one for you. The last party I went to was a June fest. Okay, it was in June. So the first question is, was it fun? Yes, it was. Okay, so let me eliminate this. And why? It was fun because the food was good and the people were nice. The music was also very good. Okay, so you can take a picture to have an example. Okay, that's a good idea. So Ana Carolina, can you take a picture of this? Yeah, it's good for you. Okay. All right, people. Guys online, Jennifer, Isabella, and everybody who is watching the video, print the screen, okay? You may need this later. It's important to have this answer, okay? All right. Excuse me. Now, instead of doing number 7, which is about planning a party, I would like to show you a video about a famous party in Brazil. A party that most people enjoy. And if you don't enjoy, you know the party, right? It's very famous. So let me share the screen here with you. This is a very popular party, right? It's going to talk to you about Carnival, right? And before we start, let me ask you again, when do we celebrate Carnival? Do you remember? When do we celebrate Carnival? December? No. Ah, very good. February. So let's see here something about the origins of Carnival. How did it begin? Why? Okay, let's see.
From samba blocos in Brazil to masked balls in Italy, Carnival is a truly global phenomenon, celebrated in over 50 countries around the world. Carnival originated as a pagan festival in ancient Egypt to usher out winter and celebrate the beginning of spring. When Alexander the Great conquered Egypt, the ancient Greeks adopted the festival. The Romans assimilated the festival from the Greeks, and it was later overlaid with Christian meaning to become the festival of Carnevale. The word carne means meat in Latin, and vale means farewell. In the Catholic calendar, Carnevale, farewell to meat, is a feast before the fast of Lent. In 18th century Italy, people preparing for Lent would throw indulgent fancy dress parties and gorge before the fast. As Christianity spread across Europe, so too did the celebration of Carnival. Colonization exported it across the world. Portuguese colonists took Lent to the shores of Brazil, where they had also taken an estimated 4 million African slaves. Over time, European rituals fused with African ones to create Brazil's world-famous carnival. The flamboyant street parties are a celebration of Brazil's mixed heritage, and it's big business. In 2016, the city of Rio alone welcomed 1.1 million tourists during Carnival, contributing around $900 million to the city's economy. On the Caribbean island of Trinidad, the Festival of Lent was introduced by French colonists. Slaves, excluded from these celebrations, created their own parties to the soundtrack of calypso music, which mocked the French. This is now an integral part of Trinidad's carnival. In India, Carnival is only celebrated in the southern state of Goa, where Portuguese colonists ruled for over 4 centuries. Parades occur throughout the state with bands, dances, and floats. Carnival is known as Mardi Gras in the American city of New Orleans and contributes over 2% to the city's GDP. Carnival is not just a party in the sun. Quebec holds the 3rd biggest carnival celebration in the world. From humble beginnings, Carnival has become a truly global celebration, with millions of revelers all over the world contributing billions of dollars to the party.
All right. So you see, guys, Carnival is a global party now, right? A lot of countries celebrate in their way, but they celebrate. Even India, right? Goa, because it's a Portuguese colony. So they also celebrate carnival there. And the meaning of the word carnival is also interesting, right? Because it's the farewell to the meat. It's a preparation for a day, a period of fasting, not eating meat. So that's when Christianism mingles with the traditions of the pagans. So no eating meat for the period during Lent, they call it, right? So it's a moment to think about religious matters. And Carnival is the last moment or the last holiday before this period without meat. That's very interesting because we remember when we celebrate Easter, we usually have fish on Fridays and Sundays on Easter, right? So it has a connection. All right. So, guys, now that we are talking about parties, let's take a look. We are not going to do this number 7 here because it's planning a party. We usually celebrate Carnival here in Brazil. All the family celebrates in their way, right? We decorate the streets, sometimes even our own place, our home. And some people wear costumes and stuff. So let's take a look at this writing skill here. This is a writing tip they're giving us. Adding detail using time expressions. So here they're showing the importance of time expressions when we talk about events, right? Look, time expressions tell you when events happen, are happening, or are going to happen. They make your writing clearer. They include dates, times, and phrases like last week, this weekend, tonight, tomorrow, on Friday, and next week. Time expressions usually go at the end of a sentence. Example, my birthday is next month. Or they're going to leave at 2:30. Okay? All right? So it's nice to know that time expressions, they give you more information about an event, and in a sentence, they usually come in the end. Okay? So let's take a look at the next page. Let's just refresh the page. Let's see, people, if we have the exercise here. Yes. Remember, I was trying to open this exercise before. This is one of the worksheets we posted on Google Classroom. And this is going to practice, be going to for future plans. Okay? So look, here we go. Can you see that? Yep. Good. So here we have the sentences, and we have to use be going to plus the verb in parentheses. Okay? So the first one, what is the verb to be that I use? Am, then going to what? Learn. Okay, you just repeat the verb. Okay, Ana Carolina, it's super easy. You don't have to change the verb. You just repeat. What you need to conjugate is the verb to be. This is the only one that changes according to the subject, but going to and the verb, always the same. Okay? Super easy. If you know the verb to be, you're good. Okay. Number 2, I am, okay. Now negative. Not going to. Then the verb, just the way it is. Stay up. Okay. So I am not going to stay up all night. Here, if you want, you can reduce. But let's not reduce. Let's keep it this way. Okay. It's a worksheet. Maybe this is how they want us to do. Number 3. Now, Tessa and Ellie, verb to be. 2 people, Tessa and Ellie. Let me make it bigger. Can you see better now? Here. Tessa and Ellie is the same as they. Okay? So what is the verb to be we use? Great. If you said or if you thought are, you're right. Tessa and Ellie are, okay, Ana Carolina, are what? Going to, and then the verb, meet. Okay? All right? So they are going to meet us at the cinema. Okay? Now, number 4 is a question. And the subject is you. So, question. Are you going to, and then the verb, get. Okay? As you can see, going to and the verb, they never change. Only the verb to be. Okay? So, are you going to get a new bike for your birthday? Number 5. He, verb to be. Yes. Okay. And now, what do I have to put? Look. Going to, yes. Oh, it's negative. Oh, look at this. So we have to use the word not. Is not going to, and then the verb, be, infinitive. Okay? So here, he is not going to be on a TV game show. Here, if you want, you can reduce. Okay? If you want, you can say he isn't going to be, or you can reduce like this, apostrophe S and not. You decide. Okay? He's not going to be, he is not going to be, or he isn't. Okay? Isn't is the verb to be plus not. Okay? All right? Okay? Now the last one. The concert. Now it's affirmative. Verb to be is, then going to, and the verb you just repeat. Start. Okay? The concert is going to start in 5 minutes. Okay? So here, there are some other exercises, but let's finish that one and check the answers. At least the ones in the beginning. Where are you? Oh, yes, here. Yes, here they are considering number 2 and number 5 wrong because we reduced number 5, and here we did not reduce number 1. So I am not going to stay up should be I'm, okay? They usually reduce. And here, he isn't going to be, probably they want us to put, he's not going to. So they want to use not separately, okay? This is the only thing. All right, people. Okay, girls. All right. So now back to our book. Let's try to go back there just to finish. That worksheet you can do for homework. Okay, girls. So okay, I think this is it. Let's just make it a little bigger. Okay, here we have our last page, which is page 141. Yes. And here, guys, I can show you this picture. I don't know if you can see that. Can you? Yes, you can. They are showing a picture of a wedding reception in Rome, Italy. And it seems to be very fancy, isn't it? Look at the place. Weddings are usually something big. This one is fancy. So why are they showing this picture? Because they want us to find at least 5 time expressions in the invitation from exercise number 3. Remember, we are talking about time expressions. So let's highlight here. So let's go back to exercise number 3 here. Yes, this is the invitation they are talking about. So let's see if we can find time expressions here. There are a lot of time expressions, I guess. Look, let's see here. First, in the details, here we have the date, Saturday, June 26th. We can highlight that. Okay. We have the time. It begins and then it ends. Here we have the first expression in the description, this year. So here we have a date. And then this expression to give you like a deadline, right? A limit to confirm. Now, let's see this side here. I'm excited to see you all next Saturday. Let me try to make it a little bigger. Okay. All right, we good? Here. I'm going to be there at 1. So here we have another example of time expression for here. As you can see, always at the end of the sentence, okay? Next one. Here, we're going to be in California that weekend, okay? So let's see that. I hope we can see you in 2 weeks after we come back. Okay, so this is also something related to a time expression, okay? But we usually use, look, the simple present, even when we are talking about a future time. So I'm going to highlight that as well because it's a time reference. Okay. Okay, people. So here we have the time expressions. Look, this here, I don't know if I'm missing any. No. Okay. All right. Okay, Ana Carolina. Yes? Good. Everybody, Jennifer, Isabella. Okay, so we are checking here the time expressions. Okay, now back to page 141. We are done here. Good. Now, the last activity is they want us to create an invitation like the one in exercise number 3. Use your notes from exercise number 7. We haven't done number 7, but we can do this one. And I think it's already here. Okay, let's suppose we are going to have a party on Independence Day. Okay, so we are planning this party for September 7th. Now the last holiday, right? So the name of the event you can put there. Here you have to complete with the information. Look, event, where, okay, when, starts, ends, description, and posts. Okay, so this is what they want us to do. Here we have the information. If you want, you can take a picture. Okay. So event, Independence Day pool party. Where? My place, and then a link to my place, a map. Starts at 1 p.m. ends at 8 p.m. Description. Let's celebrate Independence Day with a barbecue and karaoke. It will be fun. Posts. You can have someone say, oh, I can't wait to be there, or do you want us to bring anything, or I'm going. I'm really excited about it. So let's have an example of a post by John. Okay. You can say, I'm really excited about it. Count me in. When you say count me in, it means that you are going. Okay, so count on me. So imagine there is a guy called John and he says, oh, I'm really excited about it. Count me in. And then here you have reply until August 30th, because Independence Day is on September 7th. So it's a holiday. And then we want people to reply until August 30th. Confirm your presence. Okay, guys? So here we have the activity done for you. Okay, did you take a picture? Yeah? Okay, can we close? Yes, girls. Okay, good. So that brings us to the final part. Here, they just want us to check our invitation. Okay, guys? So did you use going to correctly to describe your party plans? Include time expressions? Yes. Use correct spelling? Yes, too. Okay, and then here they want us to exchange the invitations. If everybody could be here presentially, we could do the activity because then we would exchange. But we are not all presentially, so no problem. Okay, guys, here there is this picture. Next class, we are going to see Unit 12.3. Okay, today I just want to practice a little bit more the use of going to for future plans. Okay, so let's go back to our page on Google Classroom. Here we are. So let's take a look here at the other worksheet. Okay, let's see if we can open that and do this one. And if time allows, we can play a game. Okay, let's see. Let me try again. Yeah, maybe because of the connection, right? But that's okay. Let's try to refresh this page. You see, the connection is kind of slow. That's why. So while it's refreshing here, let me try to open up a video here for us to remember how to use going to for future plans, okay? So this video here about Carnival, I'm going to save, okay, guys, here on our playlist, okay? And I will share on our page here on Google Classroom. Just a second. So you can watch that video again if you wish, okay? There you go. So, all right, people, it's there for you. Now, let me go back there and see if we can get a video about using going to, which is already there too. I have this on our playlist, but let's see if we can get it from here. Because they usually contrast going to with will. Yeah, that's a big thing. Yeah, let's take this one here. I guess this one is nicer. Let me see how long this is going to take. Yeah, it's a short one. All right, so I'm going to show you now a video showing you how to work with going to, how to use that. And it's very simple. Okay, guys, there's no big deal. So let me try to.
My sister and I are going to have an amazing weekend together. We are going to see some friends and eat out on Friday evening. On Saturday, we're going to make some sandwiches and go to the park. The weather is going to be sunny and warm. I'm going to read a book and relax. On Sunday, I'm going to work out, and Emily is going to browse the internet.
So it's very easy to use going to. There is no mystery at all. Okay, let me just save this to our playlist again and share on our page on Google Classroom. So you can also watch this video again if you wish. Okay. They give us very nice examples there and super simple. Okay, great. Very nice. The video is there already. Okay, so let's go back here to our book. Let me take you to one exercise here from the book, which is our review exercise when we get to the end. If we manage to go there, yay, how nice. So let's go to our page 158, which is the review exercise from Unit 12. Okay, can you see that, guys? Yeah? So great. Let me clear the answers. We are going to do only the activity related to time expressions and going to, okay? Because I want to practice this. So let's see, guys. Activity number 2, page 158. So let me write it down for you. Okay. There you go. Choose all the correct options to complete the sentences. So let's see, people. We are reviewing time expressions that we saw in this lesson today. Number 1, I'm going to graduate next. What are the possible answers? What do you think, Ana Carolina, Jennifer, Isabella? There are 2 options here that are correct. Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you say again? 158. Let me show you that here. Okay. Activity number 2. Yes? Good. Not number 1. Number 2. So again, I'm going to graduate next. There are 2 options here that are correct. Okay? So let's highlight them. Look, you should check all the correct options. So there is not only one, okay? Which ones are correct here? What do you think? Okay, good. And one more. Yes, if you thought months, that's okay, right? So here we can say, I'm going to graduate next week. That's okay. Or you can say, I'm going to graduate next month. Okay? 2 possibilities. Now, number 2, are you going to be in class? What are the possibilities? The first one? Yes, totally. Are you going to be in class tomorrow? What is the other option? Yes, this one here. Activity number 2. 2 options. It can be tomorrow or later. Okay? Are you going to be in class later? Yes, because we're using going to, so it doesn't make sense to say now, right? Number 3, my parents are going to travel to Madrid next. What are the options? Next day or next week? For next hour, everything? What do you think? Do you think we can say next hour? I don't think so. We don't usually say next hour. We say in an hour. So it's better to say, my parents are going to travel to Madrid next week. Next day, I don't say, I actually, we would say on the next day. It would be something like that, but not next day, okay? So here, next week is better only, okay? Let's go over to number 4. They're going to leave in, now we can use hour. Yes, in an hour, okay? In and today, no. In and tomorrow, no. It doesn't make sense. Number 5, we're going to go out this. What can we use? Any idea? Yes, this morning and evening. We don't say this night, because if we are talking about today at night, we usually say tonight, okay? So we are going to go out this morning, or we are going to go out this evening, all right? So let's check the answers. Let's see if everything is okay. Yes, everything right, okay? So this is for us to get to know more how to use time expressions. Now, let's take a look at the grammar point we saw this morning. Going to, okay? So here we may have the rule. Yes, look. We use the subject, okay, Ana Carolina? The subject plus verb to be plus going to plus the verb in infinitive form, in the infinitive form. Example, I'm going to study tomorrow. Okay? So let's see the sentences then. The first one is done for you. Look, they're going to have a dinner party on Friday. They, verb to be, are contracted, going to, and have. Okay? Now, number 2. What is the subject? Here. He. Okay. Now, verb to be is, okay, and now. Just like here, look. Yes. Going to, and the verb. What is the verb, Ana Carolina? This one here. Let me make it, oh, I can't make it any bigger. Let's make it a little bigger here. Yeah, so. Can you see from there? Yes? So he is going to work. Okay? Yes? He is going to work as a waiter this summer. All right, girls. Okay, Jennifer. All right, Isabella. Good. Now, next one. First person. I, verb to be, am. Now, going to, and then the main verb, infinitive, make. Let's just reduce a little bit, because probably they want us to reduce. So let's see, the first one here, let's reduce. Okay, and now the second one, let's reduce again. Okay, I'm going to make. Now number 4. How can we do this? X, okay. And now, okay. Going to, what is the verb? By, okay. Excellent. The last one. We're going to, what's the verb? Visit. Okay. We're going to visit the Circus Maximus in Rome next month. Okay. Now let's check the answers. Oh yeah, right there. All right, everything good. So make sure you have the correct answers. Okay, did you get everything? All right, Jennifer. All right, Isabella, you're good? Okay, if you need anything, just let me know. Did you get all the answers? Yes, did you copy everything or did you take a picture? Let me see. Okay, very good. All right, people. So, what did we learn today? Let's wrap it up. Today, September 12th, we did Unit 12.2, and we covered pages 139 to 141. We talked about potty time. We saw some potty vocabulary, okay? Then we saw going to for future plans. Then the last activity, we created an invitation, all right? We also saw some time expressions, okay? What is the homework for next week? Online practice, Unit 12.2, plus some worksheets. Here, I asked my students in the previous class to write 5 sentences using time expressions. So if you want, you can do this. It's a nice idea to practice, okay? Here you have all the material you need and the worksheets to do for homework, okay? And we posted the video links for you to watch the videos we saw today, okay, if you want to watch again. Okay, guys, so thanks so much for coming. Let's take a final picture, okay, so. All right, so thank you, Isabella, thank you, Jennifer, thank you, everybody who is watching the video. Don't forget to schedule your replacement, okay? It's important because now to replace your classes, you need to schedule with the coordination, okay? And the replacements, they always happen on Fridays, all right? Thank you so much, Ana Carolina. It was great to see you. So I hope to see you again next class on Monday, all right? Ana Carolina, did you sign? Yes? Okay, good. Thank you. Bye-bye, dear. Have a nice week. Bye, Jennifer. Have a nice week. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. So let's